welcome to my channel and welcome to this video. Today we will be painting this quite simple and super cute bell. So to paint it I did use Canson Graduate watercolor paper. This is 250 grams and it is cold press cellulose watercolor paper. For the watercolors I used this ZenArt watercolors, raw sienna, warm sepia, chromium oxide, Prussian blue, and from the Rubens Floral set I used Chineese red. Also for the brushes today I did use this Raphael number 8 round brush, this Panart number 2 detail brush, and this no name detail brush to add in some highlights with a white. And I did use that Art Creation all-purpose pure white paint. Next to that I also used a Micron 03 ink pen to do the inking, and I believe that's all the supplies I used. And without the further ado, let's get to it. So as usual, as in previous illustrations, I will start with the inking, just going on top of my sketch. And if you don't know this by now, this illustration is part of my winter and Christmas illustrations this year. So we have made few by now and there will be more coming. So if you missed that, yeah, check out my channel. I do have now quite many of them, just to get us into this holiday and winter Christmas mood. And also, I did mention that earlier in my previous videos, but for you guys who haven't been there, haven't seen it, I do have the sketch also available. It's on my Patreon. You just need to join for free and you will gain the access to this sketch and just many more that I do have available for my free Patreon members. So like that, that's gonna be the basic inking, and now I will just do a bit more of the embellishments with the ink, just to make it a bit more interesting. Like that, and then onto this bow. And then make some lines a little bit thicker. Also on my bell, leaving some parts also thinner just to stylize it overall. Make some few more details. And you can of course add those details just the way you like. I kept the sketch pretty basic so that you can fill in the gaps and just do whatever you feel like you want to do. And this is fun. We don't aim for anything realistic or serious, so you can just do whatever you like. With the embellishments and stylizing. like that, and then the bottom part. I'm sorry guys if I'm shaking my camera, my table is shaking, so I might be also shaking the camera with it, like that. And then again, couple of dots, details here, like that. And I can also add, and I will add more details with the watercolors. So first I will splatter just a little bit clean water, maybe just add around my bell some clean water, so when I start adding the watercolors it might bleed a little bit. So I will start with the raw sienna, painting this bottom part with the raw sienna, then get a little bit of the warm sepia and just over at the top add in some warm sepia. Like that, to that top part, a little bit more of the raw sienna. Here. And I can add just a little bit more of that warm sepia while this is still wet to make it bleed a little bit. There you go. And for the bell, I will be using some Prussian blue and a little bit of the warm sepia to mix in somewhat a grayish tone, but I will add just a tiny bit of the raw sienna also there just to make it slightly warmer. And I'm gonna paint in the bell. That grayish tone, a little bit more over at the bottom. And on this left side, a bit more of the sepia, so like that, and then of course some Chineese red to paint in this part. I'll rinse my brush and then just paint it a little bit lighter on the other side. It's a bit more here, and I can mix it with some warm sepia also. To make it a bit more darker. Like that, but I do want to add more of that Chinese red overall, make it quite saturated, because when it dries it will be lighter, like that. And also for that little bow, I will get a little bit of the red like that. Let's get some more red and do some splatters, a bit more. And where my paper is wet, you can see how those splatters are bleeding, and where it's dry, they are quite sharp. So like that, and then a little bit more of the raw sienna. And I'm gonna do a couple of splatters with the raw sienna. Maybe just move it a bit here at the bottom part, like that. Let's dry that. And now that this is dry, I'm gonna switch to a smaller brush, get a little bit more of the warm sepia, add it here, rinse my brush, and then just again slightly soften that around, make that part darker. Around the bell, like that. And then with the yellow ochre, I'm gonna paint in this and also add in some warm sepia at the top and over on the sides, leaving just one lighter spot like that. Also, I do want to paint this top part on my bell like that. Maybe add a bit of the ink here on the string. And then with some more of the red, Chinese red, I'm gonna paint in few red dots. I kind of love that idea to add in texture. I can make some of them a little bit smaller, just tap it with the tip of my brush and also make some larger. There you go. And a little bit more maybe here on this bow, like that. Quite cute. And again, let's just dry that quickly. And now that this is dry, I will just use this Art Creation all-purpose white paint and just add in few white dots onto this part. Like that. Then a couple of highlights if we like. Maybe drop in onto this larger red dots. Like that. There you go. Again, we need to dry that too, and I'm gonna add just a little bit more of the ink. So like that, my ink pen, and I will just go around these dots that I did with red. Just gonna add a bit of the ink around them. Like that, and maybe a bit more also in some few more spots they got covered with the watercolors, so I might want to add just a bit more, few spots. And I can also just add underneath these white dots also, like that. Make it look quite nice and interesting. There you go. And just to finish it off, I'm gonna get a little bit more of the raw sienna and do some few splatters with the raw sienna and some more of the Chinese red. and do some few more also splatters with the Chinese red, like that. I like that. I think I'm gonna finish it there. If you want to add more details, again, completely up to you. So guys, thank you so much for joining me today, for illustrating this one with me. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. I had lots of fun painting it. And if you do like this video, please hit the like button, share it and comment. And please do also hit that hype button so that this video gets to more people on YouTube and to make it available to more people. I would really appreciate that. And if you haven't still, also please subscribe to my channel. I have many tutorials here and I'm sure you will find something for yourself. Check out my Patreon for the free sketch, and I believe that's everything. So again, thank you so much and see you next time. Bye!